All of your higher faculties were stripped. So everything I did, I could not use what you would call the powers of the masters. I had to do it from mortal perspective as a mortal man. And just to show y'all that it's not impossible for a man to bump straight from A to Z, from alpha to zeta reticuli. It doesn't take, it's not impossible. I wasn't born the smartest motherfucker. I wasn't born the tallest motherfucker. I wasn't born the strongest motherfucker. But I took the shit I was born with and bumped straight, because my father say that if a man is a man, he gonna do what he know he's supposed to do. My daddy told me. I believe that. It makes sense. It's rational and it's congruent on all four sides. It match up. It's square. He said, if a man sees something wrong, son, a man gonna fix it. He ain't gonna sit around and wait for somebody else. With some shit, it take a long time to fix, and goddamn, I didn't know it would take this long. But it made sense. I seen something wrong. I didn't know how to fix it, but I knew it was wrong, and I knew that what I was seeing, it had been around too long. In other words, it was a pile of shit in the middle of the living room floor for far too long. Everybody walked around it, danced around it, did ballet over it, flips over it, everything, but didn't nobody want to clean the shit up. So I decided to clean the shit up. Oust the imposter. That's all you got to do. The rest take care of itself. Because these women wake up, wide the fuck woke, not ego woke, woke. And they know who the fuck they is, and they part of that woman hive network. They gonna automatically know when they time to start moving, they not gonna be able to be still. They gonna have to dance. They gonna have to sing and hum. And they not gonna be like mean to you. They not gonna see you. They gonna be in a trance because they have to wake this motherfucker up. When they go into their zone, don't be fucking with them. Talk about no goddamn dinner, nigga. Go in there and cook your own shit. When they in that fucking zone and they in that congregation with them women, if your dinner can't wait till she done, then nigga go to McDonald's and get you some Monsanto burgers. So it's a very difficult road that we traveled. We came a long way and we done a lot of shit. I had to go through a whole lot of emotional roller coaster and let y'all see that shit. I'm not an emotionally expressive person. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. But now I do. Because the change that these women caused to take place within me woke up some motherfucking shit. That shit ain't normal. But whatever it is, I like it. And I will fuck one of you niggas up about these women because I like it that much. Matter of fact, I'd fuck one of you motherfuckers up, period, because I like that too. But I can't stay stuck to the left. Got to bump straight. Just because I want to go upside your motherfucking head don't mean I'm going to go upside your head, because it might not be necessary. And if it's not necessary, then it's necessary that I don't do that. I got to bump straight. And there's a whole lot of us, way more than I thought, that's ready. They got them on the reservations right now doing dances. They didn't send people from every clan to come lay eyes on me and make sure I was who the fuck I say I am. I didn't intend to be the top of the food chain, the all-seeing eye on top of the pyramid. That wasn't my intent. My intent was to stop the suffering. My intent was to blow this bitch up if I had to, but I didn't have to. Because as I began to study, I began to see patterns, sequences, angles, things that was incongruent that people passed off as congruent. It didn't match. Statements that great men made that gave me clues. Because you study great men if you want to be great. If you want to be a military tactician, you study military tactics. If you want to be a strategist, you study strategy. But if you want to be something more, you got to study something more. If you want to be 360, you got to study 360. If you want to elevate to 720 from the 360, then you got to know how to elevate. You got to know how to master below and above. Same way you master it up there is the same way you master it down there. So they told me I had the command of the armies of heaven and hell. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But I do know I done seen some shit that done fucked my brain up in the regular 3D sense. I done experienced some shit that I don't know how to explain until now. I done figured it out. But when it first happened, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I did not know I was going to be the man to flip this shit off to these women. I didn't know I was going to be the last one to get to take the test. I didn't even know I was the last one taking. I didn't even know I was taking the fucking test. I didn't even know I was studying for the test. I'm studying to break the motherfucking oppression. I'm studying to be some pro-black ass nigga with a machete running through screaming Mau Mau while I killed all the white people. Don't work like that. Because everything that looked white, not white. We had to infiltrate both sides. They infiltrated us by putting imposters in black skin. Franz Fanon. He wrote the book, Black Skin, White Mask. You know what he's talking about. The imposters that look like this. Same hair texture, same skin tone. Them imposters. So we put some real motherfuckers in pale skin. Some high-power magic motherfuckers. Some fucking fairies and sylphs and nymphs and fire sprites in white skin. We brought motherfuckers from all over this place with white skin to infiltrate. How you gonna get your shit back? Same way they got it. They used the parasite to infiltrate. See? The parasite can steal the information from a dead brain. That's what you didn't know. They already lived thousands of years. Last time we got rid of them, they went and brought this group of women to bring them back in. So that's why they break up the sisterhood. They know as long as women is fighting among each other, that they're not going to flip the grid. So they always got that one chick they throw in the middle of the group talking about, I can't get along with no women. I just like to hang out with the dudes so she could spew that fucking pheromone. Now I told y'all, the pheromone's job is to put you in a stupor so you can't never see reality. Put you in a stupor. A real woman's pheromone doesn't work like the imposter. The imposter is what they call a siren, but it ain't her voice. It's her pheromone that entrances the man and drives him fucking insane. He don't know what it is. All his friends telling him, dog, what the fuck wrong with you? You used to run through them bitches, and that nasty, trifling ass bitch right there she don't do nothing. She don't do nothing. She a lump on a log, bitch, eat like a pig. She ain't even human. He can't see it. So you got to bump straight a long time to be able to see them. Them motherfucking bitches ain't no good. Look, they vaginal secretion is like motherfucking oil. A real woman's vaginal secretion is water. It ain't just regular water either. It's sacred water. It's sacred water. When the women is vibrating, that becomes the elixir of life. So all your alchemists is running around trying to find out how to turn the substance into the gold into the fuck that shit. You already got it. Heaven between the legs of the woman. Stupid motherfuckers. Alchemy solved. The final destination is between her legs. The same way you got here is the same way you stay here. I don't know if it's enough, too much science in this for y'all. I'm trying to keep it as simplified as possible because the information can get technical and very, very, very technical. When I get to going into the physics and stretching out time before space, rolling it back in upon itself in order to create the infinity loop. When I start talking about the trajectory, the dynamics, the planet splitters, and going into the colliders, all that shit is technical information, and motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit if they're not technical. Now, when I go in there and talk to engineers about that shit, they be like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, man. They into that because they technical motherfuckers. Most of us not technical. We don't want to hear that shit. Right? Now, from day one, I've been telling people, don't confront me about using profanity. And then I tell you why. To be politically correct while oppression takes place, whether you know it or not, is an agreement. You saying that the oppression is correct. When it is politically correct to oppress people, then you fucking behave politically fucking incorrect, and you tell these sorry ass bitches, get your fucking foot off our neck. We don't go to them motherfuckers talking about, I was thinking that maybe your foot, it weighs about 2.7 pounds, and it's on my third. Get the fuck out of here with that political correct shit. Stupid motherfucker. They ain't being politically correct when they peeling skin off your sister so they can make a fucking coat, a spring jacket out of her skin, and y'all think it's leather, stupid motherfuckers. That's your cousin they wearing, showing it off in front of your face. Your uncle, your auntie, all the motherfuckers that's coming up missing and they can't find no bodies. They eating them. They wearing them. They're using their organs for replacement parts. It's a junkyard here. Go into the hood and grab what the fuck you want. That shit over with. Sister, stop going places alone. Period. Don't go to the corner store unless you're walking with somebody. And it's best to be 3 in the group minimum. It's a secret power in 3 women. That's why they always bringing up in the mystic studies 3 sisters. And then because y'all, the 3 sisters is in control of the 2-ball cane. And we all know what a 2-ball cane is in reality. It's a dick and some nuts. That's the father line. When you put 3 women together, they draw from their father's line the strength. So once they do that, they now have control of both sides. They already women. So they already off the motherland. When they walk in 3s, they use the power of the father line as a strength. But guess what just happened? They didn't just do that. They just 369'd your ass with girl power. Power of 3, black girl magic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can't do nothing about it now. It's too late. It's too late. The president about to tell you in a minute. As soon as they get done flipping this grid, he gonna be like, I'm so glad that shit over with, man. I was tired of acting like an asshole. So, I'm gonna look and see if I got any questions. It's got some new comments. Let me see what that is. Beverly, I love you, girl. You out cold. I can't wait for you and Portia to meet face to face. I want to be there. You fucking ride or fucking die. Everybody needs somebody in their fucking corner like that. I had to do this shit by myself because everybody thought I was crazy. I don't even give a fuck. Think I'm crazy. As long as they give y'all shit back, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Okay. So they got some sisters on here. There's some powerful sisters. I just wanted to mention their name because it makes me feel a little stronger when I mention the name of a powerful sister. I'm looking at Tamika Roy watching. Power sister. Portia Green, you know what's up. What's up? I already said Beverly Hills. Hey, look. I like about Beverly. She grab that shit. She don't sit around let no motherfucking moss grow under her feet for taking care of the business. Soon as she get it, she off and running. She bout it right now. Nigga, why wait 2 minutes? Shit, that's 2 minutes to delay. I can get a head start. I'll leave the rest of them 2 minutes behind. She on it. This damn thing ain't cooperating for me to see what all my comments are and stuff. So if anybody got any questions, I don't see any. I like to yeah. Okay. So this is the close. This is the stake in the heart of the vampire. You can go over these instructions for these men again. You have to give these women peace, protection, and the room to work. Anybody that starts to interfere, your first one is a cordial. Hey, leave them women alone. Your second one is, didn't I say leave them sisters the fuck alone? Get your bitch ass out the loop. The women gonna automatically step back and point out any imposters in their group. They're gonna automatically know. They're gonna be all surrounding and pointing. If you see the sisters pointing at a motherfucker like that, you go grab that motherfucker by their neck and drag him clean out the crowd. Because some of them come from Islamic faiths and Sikh faiths, and they wear veils. So when they wear the veil, this is where they're going to try to come in with those women that wear the veil. Or they're going to come in as full-blown transgenders, but the women going to know them still. Because they don't have a uterus, it's going to be like they bumping into something energetically. They're going to feel it when they start sinking like that. If something ain't right, and the closest sister to them going to automatically know what it is. Her hand going to pop up like what they say about Patrice Lumumba. When they dug him up before they put him in the battery acid, that motherfucking colonel said, I was scared to death because Patrice's finger was pointing as if he was giving one last command to his troops. They're going to automatically pop up just like that. They're going to know who they is. Mama going to make sure don't no imposters escape this time. They ain't going to get it. If they here, they're not going to stay here. They're going to be fried some kind of fucking way. They're not going to be able to function in the next vibrational density. They're not going to be able to function. The wavelengths is not going to match. It's going to be like trying to put a alternate current through a direct current. It's not going to work. I don't know if y'all remember early on, I told y'all these 9-volt ass niggas fucking with these 200-volt ass women about to be fucked up. You already seeing it. Motherfuckers that was normal are now all of a sudden becoming aggressive and abusive, trying to suppress and keep her in a low vibration because he can't hold it down. He becoming an asshole. He wasn't like that 6 months ago. And she done been with this motherfucker 20 years. Now he just want to get abusive all of a sudden. Her vibration is going angelic on his ass and he can't handle it because he can't reach it. because he an imposter. So when her vibration go angelic on his ass, when it start getting close to it, when it get like prophet status or high priestess status, that's when he start fighting. Because once he get angel status and he start that bullshit, he might hit her, but he gonna fly clean across the room. And that nigga might not never wake up again. Fuck him. That's what I say. Shouldn't have been putting his hands on in the first place. If you don't know how to communicate with your woman, you don't need one. So it's 10:58, Alpha to the Omega, 5-star seal with the Queen's order is where I end it. So men, protect these women and get the fuck out their way and let them do their work. And with that, I love y'all. I'm proud of these sisters. Keep it up and crash this bitch on their back, especially this long back.